In an Instagram post on March 31st, America's Got Talent alum Drake Milligan said, "When worlds collide, it's absolutely amazing." Film shows him performing live with the band. Blake Shelton, the Dude, performed a stirring rendition of George Strait's 1987 classic, All My Ex, live in Texas. This was made possible because Milligan was invited to be Blake's opening act on his most recent tour. How cool is that? Milligan also shared a few photos of themselves on stage, looking like they were having a blast. Shelton and Milligan opened up to each other for the first time this weekend, and Milligan had no clue that Shelton would ask her to sing George Strait alongside him. "It was such a cool moment and we're grateful for the opportunity." Blake Milligan captioned the video with, "Our favorite part was when Shelton led the crowd in a sing-along as Milligan belted out the lyrics to the iconic song. It's not often that the voice stars collaborate with the unforgettable acts of AGT, but when they do, it's pure magic." The night was unforgettable for both men, and they both sounded incredible thanks to Shelton's unbelievable performances on AGT Season 17. Milligan, a 26-year-old phenomenon, has lived up to the high billing that came with her nickname, the new Elvis of country, because, well, Shelton doesn't invite just anyone along on tour. The 1987 single, With Him, was the second track from Strait's album Oceanfront Property. Both fans and reviewers agree that it was a great effort by the artist. In 2022, Billboard ranked the song as number 2 on its list of the top 10 George Strait songs of all time, describing it as the ideal complement of a down-home feel. The song reached number 1 on Billboard's Hot Country Songs chart on July 11, 1987. His observations on a life of love and loss, coupled with his wry sense of humor, the singer gave listeners plenty of reasons to stay away from Texas, a place where he had a plethora of ex-lover connections. The country music industry is vast, with many legendary artists and their haunting melodies and heartfelt stories. Blake Shelton and George Strait. Since his 1980s debut, George Strait, often hailed as the king of the country, has been a mainstay in the JY. Blake Shelton has become a major player in modern country music thanks to his innovative combination of traditional and modern sounds. This essay will examine the mutual influence of these two artists by focusing on their shared influences, styles, and collaborations. George Strait, a native Texan, is a legend in the country music industry. His career spans over 3 decades, and he has sold over 100 million records worldwide, making him the most successful country music artist of all time. Strait is known for his classic sound, which is defined by honest storytelling. The combination of his strong baritone voice with rich acoustic instruments, love, sorrow, and the mundane aspects of life are common topics in Strait's music, which touches listeners emotionally. Popular songs by him that have remained in people's hearts forever include Amarillo by Morning, Check, Yes or No, and Carrying Your Love With Me. Because of his genuineness and commitment to preserving the traditional elements of country music, George Strait has amassed a devoted fan base and the adulation of his fellow musicians. His storytelling abilities allow him to not only sing, but also to paint vivid pictures of life in Texas and beyond. Country music superstar Blake Shelton, who was born in Ada, Oklahoma, shot to stardom in the new millennium. With singles like God's Country Honeybee and Old Blue, Shelton has helped bridge the gap between classic and contemporary country music. His distinctive style, which combines poise, humorous storytelling, and a touch of rock, gives his music a distinct feel. Ton's charisma and charismatic stage presence have made him a beloved figure in the country music industry and beyond. His role as a coach on NBC's The Voice has further cemented his fame and helped him reach fans outside of the country music realm. Ton's music, which draws inspiration from his roots in country but also incorporates pop and rock elements, appeals to a diverse audience, while Shelton's music reflects a more contemporary sensibility. In several interviews, he has often shown his admiration for the pioneers who lay the groundwork for artists such as himself. Shelton often credits George Strait as an inspiration and admits the profound impact Strait has had on his art. The partnership between George Strait and Blake Shelton represents the development of country music across the years, of Strait embodying the traditional country's timeless character. Shelton is a symbol of the evolution of the genre. Their limited cooperation showcases the profound regard and affection they feel for each other, which is essential in the ever-changing music industry. Fans may have a rich sonic experience that is both nostalgic for the past and forward-looking, thanks to Shelton's many homages to Strait, exemplifying the regard that modern musicians have for their ancestors. Shelton's performance of Strait's classic hits in concert was a pivotal point in their relationship, since it demonstrated his ability to pay homage to Strait's legacy while adding his own contemporary style. Blake Shelton pays tribute to the country music legend George Strait by singing his songs, but he also lets his own style shine through in each rendition, creating a delightful homage that transcends generations and unites fans of all kinds in appreciating the timeless qualities of great country music. In his rendition of Amarillo by Morning, Shelton deftly incorporates Strait's tale into his own, capturing the essence of a cowboy yearning for the stars. Even while his voice has lost none of its distinctive warmth and poignancy, Shelton has given it a contemporary zing that is uniquely his. The lively love tale echoes in the lyrics, bringing Shelton's dynamic interpretation of psalms like Check, Yes or No to life and captivating listeners of all generations who have either experienced or long for young love. Rather from being a simple homage, these performances honor the profound bonds that unite artists, their inspirations, and their admirers. George Strait and Blake Shelton's beautiful relationship is more than simply music. It's a celebration of country music in general. Each artist's unique contributions, while distinct, paint a picture of the genre's evolution through time, and Shelton's ability to bring audiences together through a shared appreciation for Strait's music is a testament to this power. The collaboration between artists of different generations serves as a powerful reminder of the genre's continuity. It honors the predecessors while making strides in innovation, building upon the foundational roots laid by Strait. Shelton has nurtured and evolved those roots, allowing them to flourish in dynamic new ways. The continued success of country music is largely due to Shelton and others like him. Beyond the realm of music, this cross-generational cooperation represents the significance of mentorship, teamwork, and admiration among creatives. Much as Shelton has admired Strait, he is a role model for budding performers, demonstrating that success can be achieved by staying true to history while yet creating one's own unique sound. The influence of George Strait and Blake Shelton will last for years to come in the country music industry, thanks to his unwavering commitment to country music, and his timeless songs have been icons for decades, and his impact can be seen in the work of many of today's top country performers, such as Blake Shelton. Shelton's work in the genre pays homage to the pioneers like Strait while reflecting the changing interests of contemporary listeners. Their connection exemplifies the vital heritage of country new music, where the present and the past interweave to weave a vibrant tapestry of emotion throughout each performance, cover, and homage. By paying tribute to George Strait, the king of country, Blake Shelton is making sure that his legacy will go on and inspire musicians. The two of them are redefining the role of performers in country music and serving as a reminder that the genre's power to evoke emotional responses is its defining characteristic. As we gaze forward, we honor not only the legendary work of George Strait, and with artists like Blake Shelton and the inherent ties that bind at its core, country music is a celebration of life, love, and the stories we share. The harmonies of legends serve as a reminder of country music's ability to evoke emotions and bring people together.